I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect such a masterpiece to be made during the other live stream. If you're watching this, please go and watch Bacon's live stream first because um it'll basically cover everything over there. But yeah, Bacon, this stream's for you. So let me pull up something real quick. So so here it is. Let me share my screen. Yada. Yep. So I don't think I can move that even. Nope. Okay then. Can people not try and do something? But yeah. What's up, man? But yeah, this was the entire paragraph I had planned out for that track that he played. 16-bit chip to music. Shakuhachi, I hope I'm saying that right. Minimal. Distorted kick drums at 140 beats per minute in D minor. Rapid fire break beats, 4/4 time, etc., etc., etc. I'm not going to read the rest of that. That's too much of a textual for me to even read. But yeah. I guarantee you this works 90% of the time. It 90% of the time it will work. I didn't expect it to work on your birthday though. What'd you just say? Oh. It's Neo. What's it gonna say? Yeah, you are. Hold on, let me get this worked out. Actually, you haven't even gotten in yet. I don't think. Sure. Hold on. Let me add you as. There you go. Dude, I don't see you at all. I'm sorry, man, but it is what. Hold on. Technicalities, real quick. Alright. I'm gonna do everything I can to get this working. Let's see the old channels. Playback and performance. Advanced settings. Notifications. Nixon, my channel. Here we go. I'm gonna get this worked out. I promise. I am. I'm gonna get this worked out. Community. Here we go. Your post. No. Customization. Here we go. Home tab. Settings. Here we go. Here we go. Settings. Permissions. Community moderation. Here we go. Alright, which one is it? There you go. That should be, then it is, whatever. It is what it is. How about now? We're having an uproar. Yes, we are. I know, that's what I'm doing right now. I know, that's what I'm doing. I've I was already here. Alright. Bro, tell me his freaking using. Okay, there we go. Okay, I was about to have a mental breakdown. I'm like, what is his username? anyways. So this is a live stream dedicated to Bacon himself, and I'm going to be going down the timeline of, basically me and him, having our differences to basically now. So this happened, I think this was back when Bacon was added to DT Chads. I'm not, again, memory is, not well, but I'm pretty sure that's the time that he was added, was first seen, was in the DT Chads group. Now, can y'all please not? I'm trying to be serious here. Ever since I was in the DT, yes, I remember the rivalry very well, because at first it was because I thought you were seeking attention. I thought, you were one of those people that, wanted recognition or something. And now, like, after, DW3, the whole stunt double thing, the whole, going around in circles type thing that we had with, the freaking stunt double, which I hated, by the way, even though it's hilarious looking back on it. Yeah, let's not bring that. I'm just gonna gloss right over it. Fast forward a little bit. There was a point where I think I just stopped the whole, attention seeker thing, and just started to accept him for who he was. Pretty sure there was a time, I'm not sure, he may have to confirm that to be sure, but after a little while I did, manage to cave in and, decide, hey, this isn't, worth my time, arguing with this man. maybe it's time I just accept, him for who he is. Then we get into the whole about usernames. Either try to rhyme or make it catchy or make it goofy. You tend to do that. I mean, that's. I think that was also the reason why. Well, the personality thing as well is why you tried the username thing. That was also, yeah. Well, thing is that I thought you were the well the thing is that we couldn't tell because one both literally had the same username. It's just one had a different number, so it was hard to tell who was, basically it just was a mess. It was a mess that I don't want to go back and, you know, look over because fast forward after, yeah, we are not going to talk about the trailer. I'm just going to say that right now. We are not talking about the whole trailer thing because, when you're done, oh, I remember now. No cab. That was the whole point of, yeah, your doppelganger tried to ruin, who you were. Oh, oh wait, I actually remember. I thought it was a no cap for a second, but don't bring him up, please. Do not bring him up. We do not talk about that time, Neo. We do not talk about that time. Bacon has seen that for himself. He has seen that for himself. I'm just gonna say that right now. He's seen it already. I know he has. I bet a lot of other people have, and they've just dropped it because it's not worth making drama over. Anyways, fast forward after, the whole, thing happened. I finally dropped the, bomb on Bacon about, the thing that happened in 2024. What you just remember now. What you just remember. If it's something that's not, yeah, you were. Open everything. No, I mean with Mark. Oh, you. Of course you were because you were there. Anyways, so that's how you knew because you were there. I was just, to be honest, with that whole GC, it was just Mono just dragging me in, dragging me back out, yada yada yada, back and forth until I just, just let it all just happen at once. Fast forward, I decided to tell Bacon about, what happened in 2024. I just confessed to him about it and everything. I'm pretty sure I did that with him, if not earlier than the Marcus thing or after. I'm pretty sure it was like in 2025. I told you about it, and yeah, I think that's when we decided to be on good terms. After that, I know you weren't around Nia because this was in an entirely different server, but after 2025 happened, I'm pretty sure you've seen the live streams, and we're not even going to talk about that. So, oh, really? Really, Alt? Y'all are killing me, man. But, I started to apply for a lot of servers that they can head on. I applied for the Bacon Show, applied for H Sides Refined. Heck, I even got the voice actor role for the Guardian of it. It took 2 to 3 years, 2 to 3 years for that to happen. But yes, and we even started a collab. And yes, I decided to revive PCR, and he decided to revive DTC CSS. And so I thought, hey, since we're both reviving our mods, why don't we just, you fully gave up on Tina. I'm like, if you had progressed more into it, it probably could have been something better, but you just full on stopped. Like, after a few songs. True, you were. I'll give you that. DTC CSS. I'm sorry, man. It's just. I'm just excited. It's all. It's just. It's your birthday, and I'm just. This is the first time I'm doing a birthday stream about you because I've not done one almost ever. But yes, oh my gosh, I think I do, but I don't think I was there for it. Oh my gosh, here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, please do not do this like Cody did it last time. Oh, I was there. Okay, so thank you. Goldfish memory again. Anyways, but let me actually check. I'm just not getting your DM, Neo, about how you have photo evidence. Where is it? Jesus, where is it? Okay. Pretty sure I'm the voice. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm just looking. That's all I'm doing. I'm looking through the old, like the community thing where people can apply. Let me see where is it? I know it's here. Oh my gosh, I can't remember which one is it. Which one is it? Dude, I'm literally trying to find where I put to apply for the voice actor thing, the thing that I sent you about. Sometimes I feel like I am. It was okay. Think that I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to find it for me. Or just ping me like wherever it is because I have lost it entirely. But I do remember recording that whole thing, and I just look back on it and remember when I applied to be a VA and then Mr. Tight. Oh, I remember you did, but thing is that it's so far back that I don't remember. We are all losers. I mean, to be fair, I think I am much more of one. Yeah, you actually do have a role. Let me see which. Where is it? Oh, I actually DM'd it to you. Oh, okay. You tried to make a DTS X Forsaken game. Seriously, Neo? You tried to make a DTX Forsaken. I mean, I applaud you for your effort, but I don't think even DT could and Forsaken would probably collab. It was an actual Roblox game, and I was working for it. Oh, what happened to it? Was there not enough people? Was there not enough, you know, animators or editors or artists? Like, what happened with it? Let me drink some of this real quick. Oh, I'm assuming because you never started building the game. It was because of your PC constantly crashing. Let's not start drama. Let's not, please. Let's not start drama, please. I've had my fill of it already. Please, please, let's not start drama already. We already have enough as it is because like we already have as of recent. Um, what was the drama again? I think it was. I know y'all know about it, but not me. Like I rarely know anything about it. Y'all do, but I do remember me and Alt were talking about it. It was about Cody, yes, and someone named Tristan was it? The streams that gave me a break. The streams that gave me a mental breakdown. Really, I'm gonna be honest. That it's, no, I don't. I do not know him at all. I do not know him at all. Unless it's someone that I've known, or unless I'm just plain stupid, which is probably the option that I'm. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, is it like any an alter ego or something? Like, I know Neo has one, I believe. Didn't he have Blythe as well? Didn't Neo have Blythe as well, or something? Like, what happened there? Yeah, what happened there with Blythe? Uh, okay, so that explains. Okay, so now what about Tristan? Is Tristan Cody's alter ego? Because that's what it seems like to me. I've seen like the difference in the grammar and all. That's what I've deduced it down to at this point as well. Like he's either real or he's an alter ego. Now I did have a few theories. Most of them, I say most, they may not be true. I told Alternate all about it. You can ask him about it, and you'll get all the info there. but I'm just not gonna re-explain my theories to y'all. It'd just be a waste of time. But thanks for catching me up to speed. I'll be sure to, well, really. Anyways, I'm sure with y'all, my Suno account. I'm pretty sure Bacon did, and yeah, recent. We'll talk about that up there. As of recent, I did make these three. On Suno, mainly because, well, if y'all don't know, my grandmother passed away about, I would either say probably a year or 2 to 3 years ago. It's complicated, but basically, I just want my grandmother to come back. Bruh. You're killing my brain cells with this. I also made a lot of OC songs, and then that was it. Now let me turn off my camera for this so that I can hop on over to my main not channel. Oh my gosh. Let me hop on over to. I think it was this. That was my main. Thanks. Now let me look at my profile on this real quick. Alright, here we go. Alright. Think Bacon showed y'all, or let y'all listen to a few of his songs. I'm gonna do the same. It's gonna, yeah, I did do a lot of, mashups. Let's see.
They talk about destiny like it's written in stone, but shadows don't follow the rules. I'm in the dark where the echoes get lost, moving through worlds like a phantom that's crossed. Lines that the prophets were writing in chalk, break every law when I walk through the fog. Second chosen was chasing my trail, light in his eyes but his story would fail. Thinking the wolf was the villain in tale, but I'm the one keeping the balance from hell. Run when the crowd starts screaming my name, legends get hunted the moment they're praised. Every dimension I'm leaving the race, shadows and carving the marks that remain. Quick with the mind when the timeline collapses, step in the rift and I fracture the axis. Every attack is a surgical practice, silence the noise in the myth that they crafted. They want a hero to shine in the light, but I'm the blade that was born in the night. Everyone trembling, hearing the bite of the low wolf, refusing the crown and the right. They don't know the cost of the path I chose. Every step leaves a scar in the road. When the legends arise and the prophecy grows, I vanish before they can close. These are the marks of my shadows, lines where the dark darkness is grown. Run through the cosmos alone with the wolves. No throne, just the war that I know. Marks of my shadow, every dimension I roam. Destiny calls for a savior to rise. I disappear back in the smoke. The code that the universe wrote, then watch as I break it and slit it in two. Prophets been watching the wolf through a scope, but none of them know what I'm willing to do. Jump through the rift with the flick of the wrist. Whole constellation collapse in the mist. Enemies thinking they're part of the myth till they see the eclipse in the edge of my grid. I'm the mistake in the fate that they drafted. Ghost in the system they never could capture. Every encounter a cinematic chapter. Every opponent a lesson in fracture. Second chosen still chasing the trail. Like Eric thinking the shadow has failed. But every world that he tries to unveil still got my mark in the ink of the veil. Flow of a Roman to infinite maze. Eyes on the crowd, but I'm leaving the stage. Heroes get trapped in the story they save, so I stay in the dark where the legends decay. No crown, no throne, just a wolf in the dark alone. Every road that I pass through the night.
This is
remembers the mark of the fire.
It's knock off Mandu.
These are the marks of my shadows. Scars where the dark.
Anyways, sorry if y'all had to hear all that, but you forgot to upload a song, and it's alright. But just X out of that real quick. And to answer a question, Bacon, I'm drinking some citrus drop. It's basically a knockoff Mountain Dew. Y'all don't know how long I've been doing like AI songs for. Like the one I just played just now. Let me see when I made this on March 11th. The Marks of My Shadows song that I just played was made on March 11th, 2026 at 5:09 p.m. Yeah. You love Citrus Drop? I do too. Let me see what other songs. Oh, I think I know what y'all would like, or what song y'all would like. I still remember that Innocent Heart official version that I released on my channel. The moment I uploaded that, I was like, you know what? Let's just leave it at that. Yeah. Anyways, I made the song after the whole shenanigans of that pointless breakup. What? Rose toy. What? Y'all are crazy. Dude, I saw that message. You can't. Really? I think I might have to retitle this stream like the chat goes. Chat does math and also confuses each other while I just drink citrus drop. to goofy shenanigans. Trust. I still don't get what he means. Anywho, ever since I've been, we gotta collab on a. We have to collab on a video. Like, yeah, that has to happen one day. Like, we all gotta collab one day on a video. Like, we could probably do it right now. Well, it's given my brother is gonna be out, and my dad's gonna be home, or not home. He's got graduation practice. I don't know if it's gonna be this evening or what. But yeah, my brother's about to head out the door right now. Oh, I say that now. Well, the thing is that we gotta know what like video idea we gotta come up with first. Like, we gotta know what video idea. Actually, I think I know a way of how to do it without, the whole thing. But you'll just have to wait for that idea later. Out of no. I say we do memes. Oh my gosh, that could go south so fast. Could do uproar, but the thing is that it would take so long. Because you got the rap section, you got the, the voice acting and all. Then you get the one idiot who has to do the PBJT thing. I'm not joking. Like, when I was looking through the UC Q&A, people were asking, like, why did Brian do the PBJT or something? And they said that the reason why that happened was because, since Peter was brought back, I swear if you make a cutaway right now, if the cutaway actually happens, I'm actually going to scream. Okay, good. Reality didn't distort. But the reason why the gig happened was because Peter is basically the FG Logic of Family Guy, and since he's been, restored or cured in a sense, this is worse than the time I had to run away from Pyroth with Noob and had to erase his memories. Based on a true statement, actually. This insert that one comic I was drawing. I'm not gonna lie, that comic was actually really nice. Also, I've actually got a drawing here actually that I don't know if y'all like, but actually no, hold on. Actually, I could show my drawings live. No, that's not it. Where is it? I know of it. I won't be able to finish it ever again, though. Why? This is a good comic. Why? I mean, you could finish it right now, man. I mean, what's stopping you? It was one of my school projects, and I was on my school. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so you had to return it today, I'm assuming. Or return it after you were finished with school. Oh. Well, anyways, this is the drawing I was going to show you. So, if y'all know what this is, back in the day, I used to always wear this as my Roblox avatar. Always. Now the flames were just yep. I do plan. I don't know how I'm gonna work him into the Bacon Show. However, I don't know how I'm gonna work that out. But I do know I do have something for him. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. But if he can make it in, the is it just me or does it look like they're rocking the sheriff must? You mean the sheriff mustache from Uproar? Reminds me of. Is it just me, or is it that y'all are just constantly just telling me the truth? No, I mean like in general. Oh, well, thing is, I've never shaved it, so that's what. Well, what? I knew someone would get it. Bro, don't even get me started on that. Don't get me started on that, man. I know what it looked like, but no, 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 no. Y'all are crazy. Anyways, let me look through this pile again because there's just so much in here. Also, Bacon, I have a question. How do you remember Azor? I don't think I've ever used them before. How do you even remember him is my question. I digitalized someone. Oh right, I did. But then the thing never worked out, and I had to delete them. That's the whole reason why is because I had to it didn't really work out, so I had to get rid of them. But I will be making. He said check my DMs. Okay, he said he's in the stream, but he's on his Switch. So we'll switch to PC in a little bit. I do want to show y'all something, but I don't know if it's like worth it. So back in the day, I used to be a huge like Prototypophobia fan and a Henry Stickmin fan as well. So this is basically me versus Henry Stickmin in Undertale. It was basically a drawing of me versus Henry, and it was just gonna be one massive comic I was gonna make, Prototiophobia, the fear of betrayal. And this is proto I'm sorry, it's a huge word. It's a huge word for my brain. Jeez. Prototyophobic feathers. Jeez, my gosh. It's like a one-time word that you can say and then you can never say it again. It's like a tongue twister almost. I made a lot of black OCs back in the day. Check your DMs again. Big him wide. Big him wide. My question is just why? Why? There's a lot of it. There's a lot of stuff in here. Like a lot of just photos or not photos in here. Of course you did. And I saw it. Pretty sure y'all remember this. I know you did. I'll show them after this. After I show them the back side of this. Because there's something on the back. This is the back side. Yes, I managed to color this one in. I sent him a vid. He should totally play after he shows Christian. You know what? Fine. Fine, I'll show both. Jeez. Since it's Bacon's birthday, I will. I swear, y'all owe me. Y'all owe me after this. Y'all owe me after this. It'll be epic, trust. Yeah, I bet it's not, and I'm gonna have my ears bleed. Here we go. I swear, y'all are just gonna make me mad. I swear. The fuck? Bruh. Really? Bacon! You didn't even spell it right! You're killing me! My gosh, y'all are just hilarious at this point. I know you're there. You go. You spelled it right. I don't even. Do you see what this does? I nearly did. But I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm back to full health. That's why when Despair gets back in here and he switches over to PC, he's gonna be so confused on what's going on. 100 HP. Can you please stop this? Any. What else do I have in here? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's a comic. Oh, I didn't even realize. I think Despair joined, and he's about to see the chat and wonder what's going on. Dude, I know what you. I'm not playing another video after this. I'm telling you this right now. I'm not playing another after this. How is that? I'm just confused. I'm just entirely confused. I logged out, and as soon as I joined back, I see this bullshit. He said he'd become a star. I mean, you're not wrong. Really. I'm just wondering if Despair is even gonna even join, or if he's just gonna. There he is. There he is. I love how I changed my status the first time you shared your screen with Discord and you didn't even notice. What do you mean? Dude. You. Spare, why do you still have 8 assignments left? They weren't even epic. Well, sort of. They were sort of epic. They were just weird in a sense. She definitely look at her Don't! That's kind of an invasion of privacy. But I bet I'll watch this whole thing back and probably skip to the end or skip to this part of the stream where he literally looks at the videos. He's probably gonna be rolling on the floor. If I get one more DM from you, Neil, I'm just gonna. Oh. Oh, his internet lagged out. No wonder. Swear keeping this hair together is just not the best for me. But yeah, Bacon, how does it feel to be 14? My gosh. That's what I'm gonna be saying when I'm 22. I feel like an old. I'm not even gonna say that word. Who just broke their back. That's how I feel. That's how I feel every time I get up from sitting up or sitting. Just wait till the acne hits. I've already gotten my acne, and it hurts like. I'm telling you, when the acne hits, it will hurt. How much you want to bet you like that again? Neo, I swear to. I hate you so much. Why do you keep sending videos during the stream? Don't look at Neo's DMs. I already looked at his. There's a random. It should definitely show. And. Oh. And see. VT. You're gonna have to ping me to where that is, because I hate the laughing and CV2. I mean, where is it? I have so many servers. Jeez, someone help me organize. Check the VT dev server. I just saw a previous area live after reconnecting. I have seven assignments and hit. Dude, are they all locked or something? Like when do you graduate or something, man? Like I'm not like mad. I'm more so concerned about your like Bacon. He needs to do this on his own. And besides, if we even help him, that's just getting him in trouble. They're just too hard. Dude, I did a whole health class in the span of 6 hours. And they were all too hard for me. So why can't you do 7 assignments that are quote unquote too hard? It's like they can just have the English exam, you know, the only thing left. And like that, you can just get to rest. Oh no, there is no difference. Because you're in what, 10th, 11th, or something? And I think the health class was in 8th or something. I don't know. It was when COVID hit. I know you're 9th grader, Neo. But I'm asking to spare. I think he's about to be a senior, isn't he? Neo, I'm just gonna say this as a word of advice. You need to be mentally ready. And I think the rest of us do. Why are you using Google Translate, my guy? You're in 11th, so you're gonna be in 12th when you graduate. And that's even if you graduate. Well, I have fractured stability. I don't even know what that is. I'm probably gonna have to look it up. Well, everyone says junior year is hard. I think I see why now. It literally was not hard, but alright. Senior year was my worst year. I'm not kidding. Like when I was in my senior year and I took statistics, I wanted to prove to everyone that this teacher was not who they say they were. And when I tried to do it, I literally couldn't. Like it was too hard for me. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm not doing this class. I want to drop out of it. So I ended up dropping out of it. Just like that, I could fuck, what's it called? What is it called? It's just one thing, like when you get like a free break from your classes or something. Study hall is what it's called. All my teachers say junior year is the hardest because of the extra stress. But I dread my senior year now with how you worded it. So study hall was basically this. it's basically you get a whole class off, and all you do is basically you just basically do like work from other classes that you may have not gotten the chance to do. It's basically like it's basically home at school. You basically do homework, whatever you need. But yeah, I had that for my fourth block just so I could, you know, just be in just be in the library. That's where I was put at, and I could help out with some of the books being sorted. If I have some free time, that is. And if I have a very long project that I need to work on, like art appreciation, I had a art appreciation for 11th and I think 12th, maybe, or maybe it was 12th that I had art appreciation. It was one of the two. I definitely didn't know what study hall was until today. Well, now you do. But I don't think it was. I'm probably gonna have to ask my dad again what it was that I had for 12 or something. But that's just what I know or I'm calling it. But honestly, you shouldn't be afraid of your freshman year. I mean, for me, yes, I was afraid, but I mean, ninth grade is like the stepping stone, as well as 10th grade a little bit, depending on what classes you get in both years. And then 11th and 12th, they're just they just do not show mercy, especially 12th. 12th is just a punch to the gut. Like that's all it is. Like 12th grade, it's going to be a punch to the gut. The only thing that got me through my 8th year was my comedic science teacher. He was just awesome to the highest form. They didn't show mercy for either grade. I feel bad for you. If they're not going to show mercy for your 9th grade year, they're definitely not going to show any for 12th. You almost didn't graduate. Oh my gosh, now I feel bad for you. I honestly feel bad for you. Freshman year and sophomore year are both treating easy. That's true. But I got 11th grade English and I panicked. I had to write essays, narratives, and presentations, etc. You've told me about them as well. You also have public speaking. I know that because you've told me in the past that you've had to do recordings and such. I think it was for what grade was it? Despair that you had public speaking. Is it this year that you have it, or was it last year that you had it? It was either year that you had public speaking, and you had to do classes, I think, for it, or coding or something, or whatever, whatnot. Not public speaking was also for. Okay, so that explains why. Okay, so that explains why at 3 o'clock you have to basically do a presentation, and I'm glad that they're not having you do it in a different language. If they had me do it in a different language, 3 o'clock is not for. Yeah, you told me about that. It's for coding class. Don't you love coding though? I mean, you always told me you were a bit of a tech person that you wanted to go into coding or something. I have no idea what Neo is saying, but I'm just gonna. But I swear it's much harder than it sounds. So, despair. Break down. No, I do not. Despair. Break down for me what you have to do for this coding class. Break down each part. And I want to know in full detail what each part is, why it's hard, and what is required. I want to know each part, Despair. Each part of your coding class. I want to know why it's hard, why it's difficult, as you put it, and what all is required. And I will be waiting. Meantime, I'll be just. It's not hard, it's tedious. So you're saying that it's easy, but you just get so bored of it. Is what you're telling me. Not bored. Well, boring, I would say. It takes so much time to do. That's part of school. Despair. I mean, it's supposed to take a lot of time. It's supposed to simulate like as if you were working at a job or something. Heck, that's what my time at Ability Works was supposed to do. It was supposed to simulate as if I was in a work environment. I just want to graduate and be done with that. And coding class is separate from school. Alright, well, I wouldn't say inevitably gonna enter because not all people have to make their decision right away. People can take as much time as they want to, search for a job. I started the comic. Yeah, because it was of recent that you started the comic. Um, Neo, not everyone has to make their job of, you know, getting into, or not. They don't have to make their choice of getting into a job like immediately. Like after I finished with Ability Works, I was expecting someone in my family to say, "Hey, what are you gonna do for a job?" or something. They eventually did. Computer tech. Now that's where coming from you, because I mean, what you've been, you know, like I thought you'd be more of an artist or something. Well, I think that'd be more my job, but because I mean, I do draw a lot in Paint 3D. It's still inevitable at some point, unless you got a rich partner already lined up. You're gonna need a job at some point. Not right away, but at some point in life. I think we all knew that, and well, technology has been fascinating me more and more over time. True. I mean, a thing with me is that I tend to wait because, and I talked with my dad over the phone about this as well. Well, he more so brought it to my attention that in July of at some point I was gonna be going to see, my usual doctor, Bonner, and we were going to be doing a holding session. Basically, going to be seeing like if I have more chances at Toyota or something. Basically, seeing like where our chances lie in getting a job are. I feel like if coding doesn't work out for me, I might check out computer tech as well. Who wants me to write them a random argumentative essay? I think Despair may need some help in doing that if he has to do an argumentative essay for history, because I feel like that's going to be one of his assignments. But I say that jokingly. Jeez, it's so cold up here. DM you afterlife if you want, if you have to despair. Also love writing. I'll show y'all. Dude, I think I remember one of them, but it may have been that presentation, but I don't think that counts as an argumentative essay. I do remember my longest essay. I think I've told y'all like before, but I'll remind y'all again. My longest essay was 24 pages. I think that was the exact number. It was 24 pages. The teacher ended up, it was a presentation, not an argumentative essay. My 24 pages for a culture essay, mind you. I feel like I'm going to need more convincing from someone that then gave me when I did my physics final. Don't ask, I'll send you pic. Are you seriously going to bring your... Okay. 39, Neo, I could probably cut that down to, 12 pages. My teacher ended up cutting mine down to 8. And I still make jokes to him. Well, used to. I used to make jokes about, like, what page are you on right now? And then he would just give me some random long number about World War II. Dang. I think mine for that was not even that long. Why did you just get so desperate and just type out a bunch of words? After your conclusion, like, did you just go like, I ended up getting class MVP for the day? I try bacon, but I have auto translate on. I know. Oh, I know. I'm just reminding you. This has been a long stream, so I think I'm gonna end it for now because I don't think I can stream for any longer than this. Anyways, Bacon, I hope you have a very good birthday. I hope you have a fun birthday, Oh, I think I just got it. Never mind. Alright. No. Okay, it's alright. Anywho, see ya.